I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I am the Dungeon Master, and this is Doomsday Aftermath Metropolis Edition. We are rejoining the heroes. I don't know if they still qualify for that title. They are no longer working for LexCorp Securities and have sought refuge in what they thought was an abandoned toy factory. However, once entering, alarms and red lights went off, and the toy man's voice came overhead, letting them know that they were now sealed inside and were doomed as his toy robots begin to advance on them. I'm going to have you guys roll for initiative right off the bat, and then we'll go from there. All right. So now that the initiative turn is set, oops, that is not whose turn it is. There we go. Now that the initiative turn is set, you hear a voice come over once again. It crackles and booms, and it says, "The game we play is not just for two. I can play it, and so can you. If you want to leave with your life, damn it, I broke my rhyme scheme. If you want to escape alive, look for the key marked number 5.
I like the idea of a character that tries really hard to like rhyme, but he never gets it right.
Yeah, no, and like that's exactly what we're going with is the toy man like literally screwed up his rhyme scheme like and had to like redo it.
He's a bit rusty.
By the way, you only hear this over the loudspeakers too. You still haven't seen the toy man.
Okay, just a question of the map. Is this open or is those walls?
Walls.
Okay.
The doors are open though. See the doors on the side there?
hmm Unless you have something better you want to do, Blink, maybe you could search the area for a key.
Well, he said search robot number 5, right?
No, we're looking for key number 5, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll search the immediate, 120 miles around me for a key.
Yeah. So, the factory is almost all completely open except for if you go up to the top there, um there's that one last area at the very top. That door is locked and it is marked number 5.
Could I just phase through the wall?
Can you?
Yeah, I have vibrational phasing 1, so it takes away so -2 ranks of speed, but that still leaves me with speed rank of 13.
Yeah. So, looking inside that room, you see that this is the master control room of the whole factory. There's a generator. It is like the air conditioning unit or whatever the hell that is over there. That's actually going to be the generator that supplies power to this operating room. And then the only other thing you see on the desk is a computer setup, and that seems to be what is operating the whole uh, factory.
So, would it be too much? Could I say that I go on the computer and try to turn off the robots?
Yeah, that would be too much.
That would be too much? Okay, so I will.
I'll allow you to move and phase through and see
Yeah,
everything and all that, but like, if you want to spend your turn doing that, like you're gonna have to spend a turn doing that.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna end my turn right here in the room. Let me just talk. Let me switch off next turn.
Melody is going to try and find the toy man to try and see that he is not an intruder.
Yep, but for now, robot uh number something is his turn. Robot number 9.
Benign?
Number 9. And I am going to shoot at you with my built-in repeating blaster.
Who? Shoot who? Uh, which one? Who are you shooting?
Give me a second to answer. I am targeting Memento, but I was having some trouble. So here it goes.
I will interpose to protect Memento.
I was just about to say that's the first time I've been targeted, I think, but you saved me.
Damn it. Alright, I'll shoot you instead.
Well, I still think it has to hit Memento, and same difference. But
Oh, okay. What?
Yeah, that's right.
But it says it's a multi-attack, so I think I get 2 attacks with that?
no, if you if you defeat the defenses by 2, you add to the damage.
Oh, my bad. Alright, Melody, now it's your turn.
Right. So Melody is going to try and find where these wires from the speakers are connected to.
Well, yeah, they run along the top of the factory, along the trestles and everything, and there's multiple speakers set up throughout the factory, and then Blink would be able to see, but you can't see, and he can't communicate it to you right now that they are all wired into the computer.
So Melody sort of like is going to start kind of look around to see if he can find something of some like a key number 5 or something else.
So you want to search the area?
Yes. That's what I said. Yes.
Yep. So I believe that you would roll perception for that one, or investigation. I'm not sure. Investigation. Looking around, you see various, shipments of stuff that are used to make the robots and all of that. But no like keys.
Not in this room. So not in this room.
Probably not in this room. You weren't able to search the whole room because you don't have super speed, but you begin looking around and you don't see like a rack of keys or, anything like that.
Yeah. So Melody is going to spend his turn looking around. So that will be the end of. And Melody will turn to the others and sort of make a detective noise, like the a noir noise as he's like looking for the keys. Noir music.
Yeah, some dun 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 type stuff.
Yeah. To signify he's looking for the keys.
Do 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 do. Inspector Melody. Do 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 do. Woo woo. Yeah, that is a great idea, Steel.
And it would actually fit in with their character really well.
Like, oh, I finally figured out I have telepathy too. I just totally forgot.
Steel has telepathy?
No, I was talking about Memento there. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Damn it, Memento, hold still while I shoot you. You're really starting to piss me off here.
What did
You
you
know
use
what
again?
time it is.
Oh yeah, I keep my pimp's hand strong just for this. I mean,
He's not gonna go all out for this one, but here comes Gator with tooth and claws at. Let me target first. Give me 1 second.
he's already targeting robot number 9 here, jumping
Yeah, the
right
one
in
in
front.
front of him, right? That is
Yep,
perfect. Thank you.
and go ahead and roll that. Oh, even on a 3 he hits. Gator is the man.
I'm going for a fast grab. Oh, let me. I didn't do any damage. Give me 1 second. Let me just do damage first. Wow.
I still think you did your all out bonus because that's a high bonus there.
No, I don't have any modifiers added onto it. Gator has one attack and it's a plus 14 to it. So fast grab.
Yeah, Killer Croc actually has some pretty good stats if you check him out.
Yep. So I forgot. You said it's a strength check for a grapple.
Yeah. And then the robot.
He has. That's weird. It just rolled the d. Or I rolled the d20, but he has a plus 10 to it. It's,
No, you don't roll the person being grab rolls versus your strength plus 10 as the resistance. So they roll strength or dodge, I believe, versus your.
so they have to hit a 20 basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have strength 8, so I did not. So although you don't deal any damage, you just grab this robot and pick it right up.
I mean, I know this is counterproductive, but he's just gonna go ahead and put it into a chokehold. Because why not?
That's a
And that'll
perfect
be his turn.
opportunity. Perfect opportunity for my turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. You need me to end his turn, don't you? Oh no, you got it. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you can end. I'm pretty sure you can end anybody's turn on the taskbar.
Hmm.
This poor toy is being held by a gator and is about to be touched by me. Let me find my character sheet. All right, yeah, I'm gonna do the touch.
You know these things are mindless, right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's kind of pointless for you
Oh,
to do. That's why I was like, it's pointless for me to suffocate. I put it in a chokehold because it's not gonna suffocate.
I mean, I still couldn't do damage that way.
You could try and mess with its wiring.
Where's the toy maker?
Where indeed.
What's that?
Where indeed?
Oh, so we don't know. Okay. Then I'm gonna try and look for him because the idea being maybe I can check out his memory because he's a human, right? He has a brain.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Well,
try to
a messed up brain, but a brain nonetheless.
nonetheless. All right, then I'm gonna keep running around and looking for him to see if I can scan his memory for where the key might be. So I'll run into this other room, I think.
There's robots lining up to blast you.
I'll end my turn there. See if I can find out more information before the next time.
You tell the others that you're going to do that?
Yeah, I'd shout it as I ran away, just to make sure they know.
Now I'm gonna shoot you, Gator. Haha. What? I just hit you with a repeating blaster and you just like took it to the chest and were like, it tickles?
Yep. Ha ha. Robot.
They just don't make them like they used to, huh, Steel? Remember when robots used to threaten cities?
I mean, the toy man usually makes his to entertain children, not really destroy cities.
Isn't a toy man like a psychopath that kills people?
Not exactly. He only kills people that really are children.
Okay, yes. He does kill people.
Yes,
but
he
but
does kill people, but not all people.
I'm not seeing an upside to this. Even if you're selective with who you still kill people.
oh no, what did you just do to my robot, Steel?
Trying to smash him.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to extra effort to attack it again. So you can make me fatigued.
Yes, sir.
Or not.
Oh no backsies.
Alright then.
I am staggered. Beep bloop.
Error. Arm. Balance. Staggered. Recalibrating. That's what I imagine the robots sound like.
Mm-hmm. And since now you're up close and personal, I'm gonna try and punch you. And my arm falls off. Like a rock'em sock'em robot, I go to do the uppercut and my arm just like falls off. Stop resisting. You are slippery. Aha! What? How is that even a real thing? I shot you and you are just a dude, and you're like, these robots are shooting like little laser lights. This is not a threat.
Also, it's sort of like a Matrix sort of feel to it. Like,
Well, you guys are just having a rough time.
I should not have modeled them after stormtroopers. I see where I went wrong.
You just see Memento doing the limbo in the corner.
So once again, a voice comes over the loudspeaker and says, "Hurry up! There's not much time. Find the key, or uh, it's tough to rhyme."
that responds,
And he just messes up the rhyme scheme again, and then you just hear it like cut off.
I'm gonna walk up to the computer and try to turn off the robots outside.
All right, so because you can, keystroke faster than anyone alive, you can get things done pretty quickly, but you're still limited by the computer's ability to register the keystroke, the limits of physics to where, like, if you push it too fast, you're just gonna like blow it up.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then also, the overall like processing time for each, request and everything. So as you're searching through the computer, um, you know, obviously you're looking for like operating files and things of that nature. But you're going to have to roll a technology or computers check, if you have like expertise in computers specifically. Okay, so you're able to find some of the, sysadmin, type of commands and things of that nature. However, there doesn't appear to be like a general robots function. What you found is startup, which has the exe, and startup.exe has happened, and then there's another one uh, that is marked self-destruct.exe, and then that's like really it that you can find.
Oh boy. Uh, and would you allow me to click one, or would it be next? Could I do another technology check next
You
turn?
can click whatever you want.
self destruct usually means big boom.
Yeah, I'll wait till next turn. I'll keep, just going through it, see if I find anything.
Now I'll blow us all up next turn.
I don't hear any screams, so things should be fine out there.
All right. Now, what did I just say? I am Groot. Mm-hmm. I am Groot. Mm-hmm. I am Groot. No! How is that even possible? All right, so you still have me grabbed, but like I'm gonna punch you now. Haha! Take that,
Wow.
stupid alligator man.
A 16 hits. Wow.
Just so you know the score around here.
Oh yeah, just wait till his turn swings around.
I am Bender Bending Rodriguez. Hecho en Mexico.
Imagine this one robot is sort of like this amalgamation of the classic robots and also the Bender Rodriguez figurine.
That is now canon, yes.
Yeah, that specific one.
Yes.
They're
Yeah,
all sort
each of them have their own unique personalities. One of them reminds you of the robot from Lost in Space. One of them looks surprisingly like Rosie from the Jetsons. And of course, one of them looks like the T800.
Melody?
Yeah. Hello.
You're go. You're go.
Yep. One moment. I'm just trying to help my mom get something from the top shelf.
Hazard is such a good kid.
Right. With Mementos going to look for the toy man, Melody's going to follow behind. Two M's sticking together.
Like M&M's.
And he's going to spend his turn sort of following Mementos.
The Fresh Maker.
You're gonna be my bodyguard.
Also an assistant, because he has echolocation, to be exact, a sonar, if I remember.
Alrighty. I get to kill some people.
The next one is sort of like the toy. It's sort of like this amalgamation between the sort of He-Man figurine and a Ghostbuster figurine. So he has this sort of like this improved blaster that is mixed with a whip.
Gator. You are dazed, but still functional. Damn. You just grab the robot that punched you and just slam it into the ground several times, smashing it to pieces. It says
Oh, sorry. Quick question now. Does takedown of go into this? So do I get to make an extra attack right after that? Because it
what?
says if you render a minion incapacitated with attack, you get an immediate extra attack as a free action against another minion within range and adjacent to the previous target's location.
Yeah, there's nobody adjacent, so. If there was somebody adjacent, but there isn't, so.
Hold up. But it says if you have a second rank in this, you can moving between attacks if necessary to do so. And I have 2 ranks in takedown. Thank you so much, GM.
there's
And you can
there's
move. You cannot move more than your total speed in 1 round. Oh wait, I'm dazed, so I don't think I can do. I can't move, right?
eh,
Correct.
and also it doesn't say that the target doesn't have to be adjacent. There's still nobody adjacent to him.
Well, it was still a good turn. So that's
Yeah. So you smash it into the ground, and as you're smashing it, it says, "Bite my shiny metal," and with the last smash, it just like.
All right. Were there, when I stepped away for a second, were there any updates on where he might be, if he's here at all?
No.
All right. Then I'm going to continue. So he's. I guess I'll continue that search by running basically as far as I can. Would I get attacked at all running through those robots?
No.
Cool. Yeah, then I'll just pretty much run over here and just look around to see if I can see this guy.
You do not see him in this room.
Alrighty.
You do not see him with a broom.
That'll be my turn.
Stop resisting.
So did Mementos just teleport?
Oh, was that door locked? Or I was already on the other side, right?
No, he ran. It says you are fatigued.
Yeah, yeah. So I gave roll my fortitude, see if I can remove it. That's my power. Barely made it.
Hey,
Yeah,
barely still makes it. Let me get that off of you.
but I want to punch the one that's highlighted there because he was injured from my punch earlier. What was that? It just dropped.
Aha! You punch like a used um Rock'em Sock'em Robot. Can't think of another good insult that a robot would say to you.
Okay, that's it for me. So
You punch like a washing machine. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong attack. There you go. I punch size you. I also punch size you. What? I turn around and shoot you. Ditto, but for me. Oh no.
Traitor. Pew pew pew.
Oh, it only bruises you. Do not try to escape. Okay, Memento is just like doing his Superman thing.
It's all the luck I've been building up for the past couple weeks. Of all my misses are finally catching up.
Hey, it does say over time it'll all even out. Haha! The robot blasts Melody a couple of times with its repeating blaster, and Melody is staggered. The voice says, "Alright, screw this rhyme thing. If you guys don't find the key and shut everything down, these robots are gonna kill you."
Uh, yeah, Blinky's just gonna kind of try to keep searching through the computer.
Yeah, so as you continue to search through the computer, you find a bunch of files that are a bunch of programs that are running right now. Apparently, all of the audio is recorded and being played automatically with these programs.
Man. Huh, there has to be some kind of failsafe in here for me just to shut the machines off. Hmm. There has to be some kind of network connecting all these robots. And, damn. Man, I don't know what to do. Is there anything I can roll for this?
Well, your technology roll from earlier was good enough. Other admin files that you find operate all of the doors. They lock and unlock the doors.
Interesting. Well, I guess I'll unlock every door in the facility.
Okay, you do so.
And I'll consider that my turn.
Melody, you are staggered.
Melody, after being staggered, is going to try and shove the robot out of the way with his voice.
You didn't target anyone. And then roll the damage. Yep, there you go. All right, so it didn't have any effect. No, you can't move.
So I'm going to make what sort of check should I make?
For what?
To recover from this?
That's not something you can just make a check to recover from. You need time or a power that heals you.
Understood, sorry.
So stagger remains unless you recover it, but there's also a recover action.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this robot shot you, but I have to take a quick bio break. So how does the recover action work?
It's just like on his turn, it's a standard action. You say, "I'm going to recover," and so
Oh, so instead of attacking, he could have tried to recover from the stagger.
yes, it removes the highest level damage or fatigue, or you can make a new resistance check if needed, once per combat encounter. So on your next turn, you can say, "I'm going to recover and remove staggered." And also with the recovery, you get +2 to your defenses as you recover. So, ta-da! Yeah, step into the way as well.
The two guys that know the most about the game have stepped away, so Gator can do whatever he wants.
Did the GM say he was taking a bathroom break?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Hello? Did everyone go silent?
I don't know. We're just waiting for the GM. He's taking a bathroom break.
And now I am back. This is the part where you rejoice.
Ah, welcome back, His Lordship,
Yeah,
the Dungeon Master.
That's better. Next time, don't make me ask for it. So, anyway, what does Gator do?
Gator is dazed, right? Or not anymore?
Yeah, no, that was a one round thing.
Beautiful. So he's gonna move right into this corner. And can you target the guy right in front of me, please?
I can. But they're kind of both right in front of you, so I'm going to assume you mean
Oh, I'm
up.
sorry. Yes, up.
Okay. It's all good. I just like wanted to let you know which one I was targeting.
What?
That would be what's called an automatic miss.
Well, there goes that. That's my turn.
Now remember, you guys can all do extra effort if you want.
Oh, that's a thing. I would love to. Oh, well, I would love to do. I didn't know he. I thought that was like a special thing you'd have to take.
No. So yeah, if you wanna do extra effort and try and mess them up.
I would love to do that. Thank you. Extra effort. So that means I'm fatigued, right?
Yes. Boom! You stagger the robot.
And then what is it? I have to make a fortitude check on my next turn.
No, that's just something I have to remove it. You're stuck with it.
Really?
Unless you recover, take a recover action.
Well, because like he had something. I'm trying to remember. He has great
Yeah,
endurance.
yeah, like he was saying, you can take the recover action. You give up your turn to be able to,
Got it. Okay. And now that's my turn.
All right. The doors are open, right? Blink.
Correctamundo. Blink has opened all the doors.
Great. Does that include the door to his room?
Yes.
Cool. So I'm gonna run over here, which I guess would give me a pretty good line of sight of the remaining areas. Do I see the toy maker? Toy man.
No.
Darn.
As the DM said, it's a recorded message.
Well, I didn't know that yet, I guess, but fair enough. Memento didn't know that yet.
Correct.
But,
Yeah, I didn't share any of that knowledge with anyone yet, so it's fair for him not to still be looking for Toy Master.
all right. Well, then I'll go through this door, and prepare to try to help out Blink in some sort of way. Not that I can read a computer's mind, but better than nothing. And end my turn.
Turn and instead of attacking steel, I turn to strike Gator. No.
Don't feel so nice.
Okay, I want to accurate attack the one directly north of me. Yay!
Damn.
And then I'll use my takedown on the one to the right. Oops, I forgot to change. Oopsie. Let me re-roll those, or can you fix it?
Yeah, you're gonna have to re-roll the damage on the correct one. You don't have to re-roll the attack.
Okay, well. What? Okay.
Sorry. It is funny though. Oh, you're targeting yourself too. Careful.
How do you do that? I don't even know.
I mean, you're not
There, now
20,
now
so
now you're good. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like luckily nothing happened, but still.
Okay. I don't even know what I did, but okay. Yay.
Yeah. Stop resisting. You have 10 seconds to comply. Oh, it bounces off of you, Melody. Again, it bounces off of you.
The toy lasers doesn't affect the toy hero.
Oh, but this one blasts you down to the ground. You are incapacitated.
You can use a hero point if you want to, Melody, or you can save it for later.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Would you like to use your hero point to re-roll that with a plus 10?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20. Okay, so you have no effect instead.
So I'm still incapacitated?
No, you're just staggered.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, where did you go? Come back here and let me shoot you some more. And now the final recording starts playing, and it says, and now the vocal stylings of the Toy Man. And he begins to sing you "So Long and Thanks for All the Fish."
At this point, I'm just gonna. So I'm assuming that means it's gonna self-destruct, right?
The self-destruct.exe has not started.
Hmm. Would there be any way for me to just cut off complete connection between the computer and like the building?
Have you ever used a computer in your life?
Dang.
I mean, yes, that's what Blink's gonna do. He's gonna just cut off connection.
I truly am not trying to be offensive. I'm just, you know, like it's a computer. Yes, of course there are ways of cutting it off. It's got cords and electricity powering it. Like, you can do a lot of things that'll shut that right down.
I know, but I'm like overthinking it to the point where like, man, he probably put like a backup step or this.
Yeah, there could be all kinds of that stuff, but like, you know, I don't know how to answer. Is there a way to cut the computer off? Like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna cut it, like disconnect it so it can't turn on anymore, and see what
that's
happens
really
from
not
there.
good for the hard drive, though, right?
Yeah. You're
Man,
gonna
if
lose
I
the
wanted
file.
to, I loot computers like it's nobody's business. I'm okay.
All right, so unplugging the computer completely, it shuts down, and all of the sound shuts down, and the emergency lights go off, and you guys are left with nothing but the backup lights creating an eerie glow. But the robots are still coming.
Well, that was a fine turn.
And I yelled at Blink, plug it back in.
Plug it back in.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reboot it, wipe the hard drive, all the good stuff. Of course, I'm not gonna replug it, but yeah, I would assume that's my action to turn it off anyway. So, well,
Oh, no, you can do that like fast as fuck.
oh,
Yeah, physics doesn't stop you from like unplugging something as fast as you want, especially when you don't really care how damaged it gets. If.
yeah. And from there, I'm just gonna try to see if there like any leftover notes that I can piece together to see if I can find like any bombs throughout the building, anything that would go along with his self destruct.
Yeah. So, you do indeed find something underneath the desk. There is two things. There is a button and a key taped to the underside of the desk keyboard pull-out thing.
Would you say it's a free action for me just to collect those things?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know how you're gonna collect the button.
Well, not the
Button,
button.
who's got the button?
I don't
But
want the button.
but the
I
key,
press the
yeah.
button.
What? You press the button?
No. I said I'm not gonna collect the button because I pressed the button in the process of me collecting it. Yes.
Oh, okay. All I heard was press the button.
Nope. I'm gonna. I wish every fiber of my being is like press the button.
What?
But
Do
I'm
I
just
need
gonna
to put a
collect it.
sign that says "Do not push" on it? Would that help?
Of course. That will definitely help me push it even further. But I'll collect the key and I will start looking for things.
By the way,
Places.
the key has a number 5 painted on it.
Oh my god. So he
forgot to put the key out in there to, yeah.
So it was it was a no hope.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I'll just look for a place to put the key in and figure out.
As you're running around, looking, you see that it's the door that leads in here. This is the key to the door that leads in here. He locked himself in here and taped the key and forgot to do anything.
Where are the exits in here? Because if is he hiding in here somewhere? Like just looking for panels, exits, anything he might have escaped through. Because I'm like, what the fuck?
Couldn't he have escaped through the front door, like before we got there?
This door was locked and apparently the only key was under the desk.
You're just giving me questions. I'm just gonna search. I mean, I'll take the rest of my turn just searching around, trying to see if I find any exits within this room besides the main door.
Yep. You don't find any exits within the room, just the button.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'll run out and just ask Steel. Should I found the button? Should I press it?
Steel, I found a button. Should I push it?
And
It's
then
like,
run back inside.
I don't know.
Yeah, right? Like, that is such a loaded question. Can you describe the button? Where is it? What?
Sure, it's just like I'm fighting. Like, hey, I found a button. Should I push it? They runs off before I really can answer. Like, I don't know.
That makes for a great, like, double panel scene in a comic book. As in the first, like, couple panels, you see, like, Blink looking at the button, thinking to himself, running out to steal, and then the panel, the big double wide, is Steel fighting the robots with Blink, like, asking him, "I found a button, should I push it?" And then the last couple panels that take up the bottom corner are just like Blink running off and Steel, like, still fighting, being like, "I don't know what." Like
I'm
that.
just gonna sit and contemplate whether or not I should push the button. Move on to the next person, please.
It's
I'm
it,
really itching to push this button.
it's Melody's turn. You guys have read enough comics to know that style of double panel that I'm talking about there.
Mhm.
Yeah, but man, you just got me itching to push this button now, and I'm worried that it'll do a bad thing.
Melody?
I'm still staggered.
But you can recover by rolling a fortitude and
No,
get.
no, that's just something special to me. Recover is just an action anybody can do.
Oh, and you don't have to roll? Cool.
No, it's just something you remove your one condition or a bruise.
Yep,
So if he wants to remove the condition, he can remove the stagger condition.
got it. Is that what you would like to do, Melody?
Yes.
Okay. Then you are no longer staggered. Does that just
Does
put him
stagger-
at healthy then?
What?
He would just be healthy then, right? Yeah.
No, he removes the staggered. If he has any other conditions, then they stay, and his wounds stay.
Yeah, he's still got the 2 bruises, but he's just back to healthy instead of staggered.
Melody is going to move over here to get out of the way of the fire of the robots.
You can't do that because you spent your turn recovering.
He can still move. It's a standard action to
But
recover.
he was staggered.
Yeah. Yeah. So it doesn't go away till the end of your turn.
Right.
So
Haha!
Wait,
I punch Steel in the back of the head and bruise him.
ugh.
All right, Gator, you can either recover to not be fatigued, or you can, just fight through
Man, you shouldn't even ask the question.
it. I mean, I know what Gator's gonna do, because Gator don't play no shit. All right. You're chipping away at it.
He just got lucky with the rolls.
Gonna smash you. I won that fight. All right, Memento. What are you going to do?
I'm not really sure. I guess I'll just start fighting him too. Might as well help out the cause.
Touch Blink. Stop him from pushing the button.
Is that a real idea? Should I do that?
I was playing, but yeah, just remember, you get his skill, get 5 points if his skills are rated, just so the DM might be something cool you want.
Oh yeah, you could take 5 technology points and try to help with any of the technology. Although the computer's kind of, not really.
Or just like, screw it, push the damn button.
Blink, I'm sorry to do this to you, but I will be touching you. Without warning, I guess. Oh man, that's such a weird power.
You can't
well, yeah.
touch people.
Like,
Stop it.
Would Blink resist, or is like, would he like?
Yeah,
try to
Blink is
resist
fast
the
enough, of course, to like completely just be like, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing? Don't touch me.
No, it's for a good cause, I promise.
I
have
need an
idea.
adult. Steel, help me.
He can't hear you. Well, I guess he could. He can't
No,
hear you.
nobody can hear you.
In the worst of worst situations, I would phase my hand into your chest and rip your heart out.
That's true. You could beat me up pretty easily. All right. Well, okay. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna touch him now, but I will walk over there and encourage
Not
him. To
now.
Yeah. I'll save that to where I can get.
Later, I'm gonna touch you.
So I'm going to suggest that we touch the button because it seems like
Just touch the button. You're there.
Yeah, you want the button touched so bad. You're the one wanting to touch
fine.
things.
But I'm gonna warn Blink to be ready to grab me and run out of here and save
Oh,
my
just
life.
you?
Well, you can't
just
carry
you.
everybody.
You can't carry everybody, so screw those guys.
But whatever.
You can carry Steel.
Steel weighs like 400 pounds. I cannot carry Steel.
All right. Well, he's gonna die, but the rest.
It's like I'm gonna shoulder check the Gator out the door as I press the button.
All right. I start to reach for the button, and I look over at Blink.
You're just
Kinda
getting a
blank.
thumbs up.
Okay. All right. I press the button. I touch
Oh man! Wait, you touch the button? Okay, it feels hard and plastic and has one of those concave surfaces like the old school arcade buttons. So it feels welcoming to your finger.
Touch
I was
me,
just
touch me. You know you want to.
I was gentle
Caress
just
me.
in case it happened to have a brain and I could scan it, but no, I'll go ahead and touch it.
Touch it
press
or are you pushing it?
Press it. I'm pushing it in. I'm engaging the button.
All right.
Press it right there.
Pressing down on the button, it clicks into place, and suddenly the chair in front of the computer goes into a vertical position, and a shaft opens up, and you and Blink are sent hurtling down tens of feet into a little escape tunnel.
Oh boy, we just pressed the self-destruct button.
Yeah, except for the computer's not on, so it doesn't activate the self-destruct.exe.
Only the
Yeah,
mechanical.
stupidity did it in the end.
All right. So what sort of like I guess what's the slope angle of like could we climb back up this chute thing and tell everyone else what happened?
No,
No.
no, it's like not, vertical,
Actually, I could run
but
up
it's
walls.
but it's near vertical. Oh, so apparently Blink can.
I can run up
Okay.
walls, so just I'll just pick. When it's my turn, I'll pick him up and run back upstairs.
Okay. All right. And where did we like what does it look like in this place?
It looks like a tunnel with emergency lights lighting it up.
All right, cool. I will end my turn.
Yes, join the group, the touch the button society.
I'm glad you finished that because I wasn't sure where you were going with that. I heard something about butts and touching and just. Steal.
Alrighty, I will going to go so click the correct one, go to that one. Alright.
Oh, no, you're still targeting two of them.
What? How did okay, so alright, there you go. Alright. That's okay.
Okay, now which one do you want to target? The
So,
one
yeah,
to your right or to your left?
that's one that's number 7.
Okay.
What's down at the southwest.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, so you hit. And you stagger the robot.
Yay. I'll extra effort to smash him again. Make me staggered again.
Fatigued.
Yeah, fatigue. Boo.
Aha! You still bruised me though, so, I don't love it. And you got me using my worst attack against you all the time here, so. Pew, pew, pew! And this one sounds like one of those old school cap guns that you needed the little roll of powder and it would you make a little bang sound every time. And this one sounds like one of those old school laser guns. Oh, apparently that's what works. Oh, so that manages to daze you on a nat 20.
does that mean?
That means that you're starting to take a lot of bruises and you need to get out of there.
Fortunately, I'm not staggered.
Well, this one's going to try and fix that. And you're staggered again. There's no more voice. And blink.
I'm gonna run and see how far this tunnel goes for.
Yeah, the tunnel goes for a few hundred yards and then meets up with the sewer system.
Interesting. I'll run back to Melody and I'll pick him up princess style and I'll carry him up as I start running up the walls.
Melody sort of like makes
Oh,
the
not Melody. Sorry, not Melody. Memento. I'm sorry. I picked the wrong person. But I'll princess carry you as well, Melody. Just give me 2 rounds.
All right, so you guys are back up into the room.
Well, that makes sense. And it looks like we have a new base. Whoop.
well, it's not going to be much of a base if these robots kill us first.
We're not using it as a base.
What? Well, we'll get back to that, but that's my turn.
Blink's like, you're not using it as a base. Base my foot in your ass.
Why can't I use this as a base?
You can use it as a base, but I don't want it as our base or my base.
Temporarily. What else do you have to put us in?
Don't worry, we'll get to that part. Melody, what do? Do you want to spend the turn recovering, or do you want to try to stagger away? What do you want to do?
Try to stagger away to get out of the fire.
Oh, well, then there you go. Not even an option. So, yeah, you stagger behind some of the barrels trying to get out of the blast. All right, this robot is going to attempt to attack Steel again.
And Melody sort of makes the sort of plays, help! I need somebody, help!
That's good.
That is great. I love it.
Well, it's time to play an ass whooping. Finally. Robot 5 seems to be dazed.
Yeah, you know. He's having a little malfunction. He's all right.
Yeah, and that's Gator.
Later, Gator.
Sorry, I just realized that instead of pressing the mute button on my keyboard, I pressed the turn all sound off button. So I missed a couple seconds, I think. Where am I right now as far as Memento is concerned?
Who am I? Where do I come from?
Why am I here?
Yeah, you're back in the room.
Okay, and am I still in Blink's arms?
Currently.
Technically, yes.
Ajib.
Wow, I know so much about you. Where are we exactly? Because our tokens are still.
pretty much
Back.
right there on the edge of the pit.
Oh, cool. So we hadn't made it all the way back in. All right. Follow-up question that's kind of weird. Have I ever like shook hands? I don't remember if I have with any of the other like steel or anything.
Uh,
Touched
that
any of
that would that would be something that would be up to each individual player, I guess.
Do you remember if we ever shook hands, Steel?
Sure.
Because I wanted to test the idea of like, would I have a mental connection to people and try to communicate like telepathically?
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Look at him.
So telepathy would be a power you would have to take, but if you want to like foreshadow it, then yeah, I would rule that anybody that you have spent a significant amount of time with, especially like inadvertently reading their thoughts when you like touch them and everything, Christopher Walken style. God, I love that movie. But if you spend enough time around them, eventually you can begin to hear their thoughts even when you're not touching them, and then now in the heat of battle, if there's something like really important that you're thinking, Steel just might be able to hear that.
Gotcha. Okay. So I guess for the time being, I will. Couldn't really get over to them in time, so I'll just get my turn and stay with Blank. Wait for him to do all the work.
Wrapping yourself deeper into Blink's arms, you remain where you are. Since neither of you ever specified that you did anything different.
I look passionately into his eyes.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just try to smash the same one again because I'll, get rid of them because I don't want them to attack us no more.
You mean they can't possibly attack you any less? Oh, what the hell, man? Stop breaking my stuff.
I shall. I'll go to the next one as I got takedown.
Oh, having had enough, Steel just starts to rip and tear through the robots, deciding that he's done taking it easy on these automatons. These autonoma assholes.
And let's see here. Oh, yes, I can't get the last one, so I am done.
Stop resisting. Resistance is futile. Resistance is futile.
Okay, I want to hop over there with my interpose because I can leap. Phew.
Yep.
And
Okay,
I
so
will-
now I'm dealing the damage to you.
Correct.
Pew pew pew! It bruises you, but your steel.
Is this the help you needed, Melody?
As you're a mechanic, I don't think you can help.
But he does say, I want to thank you, thank you. And then this one says, resistance is futile. Oh, it hits you and staggers you.
I'm going to hero pool. No, I'll take it. It's fine.
Resistance is futile.
You need more training.
You go all Yoda on him. Much to learn, you still have. Oh! Well, all that just to bruise your ass?
Hee hee.
All right, so Blank is gonna pick up. Well, with Memento still. Well, can I do? I'm gonna drop him first of all because he
Oh
can walk.
no.
That's a 15-yard penalty, roughing the quarterback. You gotta
And
gently
I
set
am
him down
going
on the ground.
to- No, I'm just gonna
The
straight up
new
drop him.
CTE protocols, man.
I'm just
I
gonna
thought
straight
we
up
had a
come at this guy
connection.
right here.
What happened to
And
that looking in my eyes?
I know, like he's like that one meme with the girl walking past and the guy turning and looking. And he's like, oh screw this, I got to fight over here.
Man. That's okay. I still got the touch that I needed. We're connected now.
That sounds wrong.
All of Memento says sounds terribly wrong.
I am trying to target, and it's been.
Hey, I have amnesia, okay? I don't think Changnesia is a real thing. I'm sorry, what's that, Blink? Are you having trouble?
I'm having trouble targeting the robot in front of me.
Hold on. Okay. So I'm going to target him for you. And what usually is happening in that instance is like you didn't have yourself clicked, or you like accidentally clicked off of yourself. Okay, so yeah, now you untargeted him, so try targeting him again. Okay, so he's targeted now.
Yeah, this guy's getting caught with a supersonic punch.
Supersonic bionic. Oh, you bruised him.
And then I run away. Zoom.
Oh, I thought you were going back to cuddle with Memento some more.
Yeah, I'll do that instead. Hello.
Oh, you think you can just leave me and come back like that? Melody, what would you like to do now? You can kind of stagger behind that uh, stack of boxes there and
Yeah,
try
I'm
to.
going to stagger behind the boxes.
Yeah. So then that way now you have cover if they try to shoot you.
As this goes on, he starts to let out an unusual tune, like as to comfort himself, and starts singing Toyland. Toyland, Toy. Dun, 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 dun. You know that song?
I do not. Is that your turn then?
Yeah. And I posted the song.
Okay. I'm not going to listen to it while we're in game, so.
But it's the song that Melody plays as he's sort of staggering away.
Awesome. Gator. Hello? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why is
I got him targeted. Go ahead. Oh, you stagger the robot.
and
All right. So we're still trying to tell the rest of the guys that we can leave, right?
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing.
All right. Well, that's what I'm gonna try to do. So I'm just gonna run. I guess that would be about as far as I can go. Maybe. Sure. We'll say that. And I'll start yelling.
That seems like a really long ways.
Oh,
What's
is
your
it?
speed?
Um, good question. I think it's running is 60 feet.
Yes.
So that would not even get you out of the room.
Okay, so I'd be next to this guy.
It'd be right here.
Is he? What is the grid?
5 feet.
Oh, okay. Each big square is 5 feet.
Yep.
Ah, okay. Cool. Then I'll do that, and I can still attack after that.
Oh, the big squares. If you're zoomed out far enough to where like it's 4 squares, that would be 10 feet by 10 feet.
I see. Okay. Cool. All right. Then I'll end my turn. I'm just slowly trying to let the rest of the guys know.
You guys are starting to pick up a weird radio frequency coming through in your brains that keeps saying we can leave.
Blink just starts slapping
Melody
his head hard.
suddenly replays this message since it's a radio thing.
Yeah. But it comes through as we gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do.
Yeah, basically.
Girl, there's a better life for me and you.
Okay. I'm going to charge right there and attack the one directly north of me.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
I am going to punch Gator. Correction. Oh, the robot punches steel and.
That's not a hero point.
Ah, oh, damn it. Okay, so I'm going to roll again, but I have to subtract 10 from mine.
What? No. So let's see here.
When did
Oh, I attend to that, so whatever the roll is. So,
Right, I just subtracted 13 from or 10 from his damage cuz it turns into the same thing, but you're not
no,
dying. You'd be
no. Here's the thing: if it's the only plus 10 if it's below 10. If it's above 10, it doesn't add 10.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, so then that would become a 22 versus his 23, which would still give you one more bruise, but you would not be staggered.
Correct.
Okay, so you do have the bruise, got that. And there we go. Oh no, you were staggered from the other one. Yeah, okay. So, but you're not dropped into incapacitated because you only took one more bruise. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. I just wanted to make sure I had everything right here. All right, now I'm gonna incapacitate you. Ah. Wow, Memento, what is going on? You are like a goddamn superhero.
I mean, yeah.
Blink. Yeah, so you dazed me with your supersonic punch. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Melody.
But
Again, it has no effect against the robot. Gator. Well, that's not optimal.
Okay. Gathered up. Oh, I should, here. Spend too much time counting. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, because that would be what, like right there. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start yelling and letting them know that we found an escape hatch, a way out. I don't know. I don't expect it really to catch them, but as I'm running, I'm just yelling.
Yeah, well, these doors are open, so they actually can hear you.
Yeah, so I'll just let them know that we found an escape hatch. We don't need to keep fighting these things. And end my turn.
Also, the front door is unlocked again, too.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, that's kind of like that's why I'm still waiting for you.
yeah,
Uh,
I think it's better to escape through the escape hatch.
You don't think we'll find some goodies in the tunnel?
these toy soldiers have been sloggy hard combat, so I'd rather just get out of here since you are mentally blasting, mentally like leave the facilities.
Yeah, like Steele's already staggered. He's taken 5 bruises. He's fatigued. Like, he can keep fighting, but like there's no civilians to save. These robots don't appear to be attacking anybody other than defending the factory, so like Steele's
Yeah.
a hero, but he's not an idiot.
So I'm seeing. I wonder if I can see Memento.
Yeah, you can just make him out through the dim light. Oh wait, yeah, you got that infrared vision. Yeah, you can see his ass.
Yeah. I'm going to leap over these guys because I don't know if Memento can, get through them or whatnot. So I'm going to leap over as my move and continue to go 60 feet. So.
That's like almost right up to Memento.
Yeah. So get this off. All right. It's like, are you like? Did you hear the message, Memento, of to exit the building?
What message?
Like some mental, I guess you could say, message or feeling to leave the building.
That might have been me. I was wishing I could tell you. I didn't hear it though.
Interesting. And enter.
Resistance is futile. Oh, it hits you, but you're steel. Ooh, it dazes you. Good lord, it's hard to hit you. Blink. Your supersonic punch can't affect Super Robot. I am Optimus Prime. Melody.
Melody sort of like repeats the message of trying to get out of here.
Yeah, you're really telling Gator. Why don't you just leave?
It's time to move on.
Yeah, would you
It's
get out the
time to
door?
get going. What
Yeah,
lies
but
ahead, I have no way of knowing. You gotta target somebody.
Yeah, but it's going to be hard considering now we're blocked off by two of the killer her toys.
You
Should I
go out
just
the
reroll damage?
out the front
Now
door.
now roll the damage, yeah. The robot is bruised.
Like, I feel like Gator, is this the same robot that he's just been fighting?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Like Steel said, this is tough, sloggy combat. Not just smashing your way through these guys.
Man, I'm
Yeah,
I-
Memento, hop on my back.
Yep, I do that.
And what are we? Chopped liver?
I do not see my token. What happened to my token?
It's
I
underneath
said,
Memento.
chopped liver?
Okay. I'm going out the front door because that's where I know where I'm going. Well, I will say even with being hindered, my speed is still 120. So, me and Memento's going out the door.
What about the tunnel?
You can sneak in here at your own discretion later. Because you haven't like you cannot combat the robots. I'm getting very worn, and Gator, he's having trouble with this one remaining. So
So we'll never go back to the factory.
you can go like it's there. We can go back
we can go back
anytime.
at any point, and we
Yeah.
know that it's empty. We could
Well, quote unquote, empty.
Maybe you can sneak in through the highlight or skylight or something rather than the front door and activate the robots.
if you want
I
to
get it.
activate
I
them
made
all
an
in the
oopsie.
building.
I get it. I made an oopsie.
Not necessarily, it's just is what it is. If you guys never went anywhere or did anything, then I would never be able to like set up an encounter and there would be no game.
Exactly.
And if everywhere you went was just safe, then like there would never be an encounter and it'd be a really boring game.
Exactly.
So the point is, don't get down on yourself for propelling the story forward.
But now we won't be able to go down into the tunnel.
Well, not this session anymore, but as Steele said, like the tunnel still exists. nothing stops you guys from coming back here and doing this, a different way. Haha, take that, Gator. Pew, pew, pew. Y'all get a taste. I didn't want to let any of you out completely unscathed. Although, technically, Memento did get out completely unscathed. And Blink's about to. Aw, Melody gets his Princess Carrie moment. Blink gets you guys well out of danger.
Now we're just waiting for Gator.
And yeah, with that, Gator on his turn staggers out. The robots, fire a few parting shots, but it's nothing that's gonna take you guys out because that'd be a shitty end to the story. And then they were all killed by random robots. But so you guys managed to, escape the toy factory and, battered, bruised, bloodied, beaten in almost every sense of the word. You now know, though, that the Toy Man was active here at some point and that there are still defenses and all of that. Where you go from here and what you do, we will wait to find out next week on Doomsday Aftermath Metropolis. I want to thank you guys for playing. I want to thank anyone who's watching this craziness. And as always, everyone, good gaming.